Yo, saludos to all the amigos in the mother. Yo, fucking chat. Saludos to all the amigos in the mother. Yo, fucking my chat. Saludos to all the amigos in the mother. Go to those races. Let's go. Let's get back to it.
YG on the beat. That's my block. Yo, I be whack. Ha ha ha. I smooth la la la. Plug in, ha ha ha. Yeah, ain't no drop box. Let's go ba ba ba. Why she on some ba ba? Yeah, ba ba ba. She sorry as la sagua. I make money fly fly fly. Rap out like ha ha ha. My out out out. They out like out out out. They see me mouth, mouth, mouth. You gotta chill for ha ha ha. Cashed in like ha ha ha. I laugh like ha ha ha. His bitch like my wah wah wah. Gotta chill for ha ha ha. Cashed in like ha ha ha. I laugh like ha ha ha. His bitch like my wah wah wah. Yeah, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm laughing to the bang line. Ha ha ha. I'm laughing at the slang fire. Ha ha ha. 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 I'm flexing on the slang fire. Ha ha ha. I'm walking in the bang line. Ha ha ha. Ha ha bang. To get some guac off. See how that's not so guac. This shit won't stop. Back to back, raw. Switch keys like ba. Speak with you, laugh and cry like ha. Y'all can't catch me now. Watch me in ba. Ball twitches ba. All in ba. Then laugh like ha. Cause they jump ha. I'm in the top. I'm in the down. I laugh like ha. Y'all said was guac. I want these for niggas now. And all these for niggas counts. I laugh like ha. I'm in the top. I want these for niggas.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was unmuted. Yo, so this is some of the. There you go. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Nope, wrong one. Ha ha ha. Which one is this one? I have too many fucking screens. 2nd. Yeah, the Battlefield fucking shit is crazy. Battlefield 6. Oh, man, so this is we can't fit in my fucking building. Little Caesar G. Caesar G, the homie, the one and only. Caesar G. So yeah, this Battlefield 6 is nuts. I want that shit so bad. It's crazy. Some good shit. 1 second. Let me try to get to my fucking. Where are you? Oh, oh. Nope. There you go. There you go. Some of the scenes. Best players in Battlefield 6. Here we go. Crazy shit. It's nuts. It's back. But they're hacking it already. They are already hacking Battlefield 6. This shit is so dope. Yeah, I want to see this shit. So I downloaded the beta, I think yesterday. So I don't know what I have to do, or if it's offline. I think it's gonna come back online. So yeah, I won't be able to do none of this shit. These dudes are fucking pros. These dudes are pros. I don't know how hard this shit is. The shit that they're able to do, mouse and keyboard, plus the high level shit, it's like high level players. So yeah, let's get a little bit of audio.
Get in the trash, it would definitely be you.
It's true.
Huskers goes crazy with the MP7.
We're in a crazy flank right now. There's like 12 of them. 2 dead.
Guys, I'm stuck
Get
in
him
the
by
trash.
Get him by
Yeah, go to hell.
It won't let me exit the thing.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Stuck in it.
Ow, he's stuck in the mortar.
I'm going rogue.
Stuck, bro.
You're stuck?
Get me out here, man.
What the
Yeah, I can't play this shit right now. No, Caesar G, I can't. My hand is injured, so I can't play it right now. So I pause it, the video, but yeah. I can't, my right arm, so it's called, wrist drop. So yeah. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to play. Like, even at my best with my with like I want to play. I do want to play. I wonder if you can just voyeur, like if you could just watch, cause like this shit is crazy, bro. I think you do that with like Marvel. I mean, but yeah, it's nuts. It is crazy. I've been watching this shit. I used to play Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and then I stopped there. I think Battlefield 5 was Battlefield 1, I think. I don't know. I stopped after that. It was too crazy. I was doing other shit. I was doing Ark. Different games, yeah. What up, though? But yeah, this shit is dope. I like it. Let me get my shit situated. So I was gonna do just some Crawford Canelo simulations and just talk about different types of shit. Okay, so I saw this. Let me see if I have it saved up. Right. Okay, then why does that work? Oh, okay. I figured it out. Got like 3 screens. Yeah, but these some really good players. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing. Headphones, everything, bro. This is crazy. Look how fast these motherfuckers kill. Some of these dudes, they're not cheating. They're not actually. They're just really good at playing this game. What the fuck? What was that? That was a weird one. I think he shot him with a missile, but it didn't register. Shit is crazy. The helicopters, the jets, the fucking, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Get that shit. Alright, I did want to show this shit real quick. Cause this really is next level shit. Not the video game. 1 second. I'm trying to get this on and popping. Oh, I just did this new overlay. I think it's an overlay. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't do this shit, bro. Hold on. Yeah, my hand is all over the place. So I can't do the things that I would like to do. Yeah, I can't game. There's no way I can game. There's no way. Oh, maybe with the controller. I think so. I think something with the controller I can probably game if I wanted to. We'll see. 1 second though. Okay. They want to show this. Cause I think this is dope. Hold up. Let me drop the StreamYard. Go y'all. Ha ha ha. Oh, let me see if I did this right. No, I don't think I did it right. Yeah, you do need two hands on. Okay. What up, Sage? Buenas tardes, saludos. Boxing Sage. What up? Man, I should have worked on these designs a little bit more. 1 second though. What's the word? I see everybody's talking about Crawford Canelo now, right now. You know what I mean? It's like shit. We got fucking nearly a month away. I mean, so yeah, we almost have a month away from this shit. I don't know why we're talking about it now. So here we go. That's your boy. There you go. There he is. Yeah, of course. Every single time. Yeah. Yes. You can ask about boxing. The fight got a build up. Yes. It does. Here we go. Let me drop the link. Oh. Of course, you guys can ask. You guys can ask about anything. Anytime. Boxing is always number one here. Love everything. Boxing is dope. I mean, there you go. Okay. So, Yard versus David. David should beat Yard. I mean, like this is the thing, right? Because can we say that? Can we say the hype is growing? The hype is growing. But like that's the thing, right? Look at what the difference. I don't want to keep on shitting on fucking David Benavides because it seems like the Benavides fans are just Canelo haters, and I don't want to be a Canelo supporter and be a David Benavides fan hater because I do like David Benavides and I've always liked him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do think that I expect more from David Benavides from what he's done. But yeah, salute to Drunk Irishman. What up, Drunk? You got a link for me? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see. But yeah, that's one of the only things is, what with David Benavides, it's like he's just trying to build himself up there to be something. And he's still like, what is he gonna do after he beats Yard? So that's the thing. That's the game plan. I think now that he does have the Turkey Al Sheik backing, okay, but it's still back to the same scenario. Think about it. Okay, David Benavides is gonna fight in November to potentially be ready in May. Okay, let's say if things go according to the big plan, right? Because it would be Crawford. If Canelo beats Crawford, then in May, maybe he will get the Benavides fight or the Shiraz fight, right? Does that make sense? But David Benavides is back to the let's wait for whatever Canelo does plan, right? So, in the meantime, I think the best thing that it should be is because I don't think that Benavides is going to go back down to 168 and challenge. Did I drop the link? I dropped the link. Okay, let me post it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Benavides is not going to be going back down to 168. So, what Benavides needs to do, either he does or he doesn't. So, he needs to make a point. But like, are you making a point? Honestly, guys, like this is the thing. This is when I talk about boxing, I need you guys' input, right? Does Benavides beating Yard make a strong point for Canelo to go up to 175 again and fight what's it called it? And fight Benavides? That makes sense? Or what would make more sense if Benavides fights Yard, gets ready and fights Beterbiev to be ready to fight Canelo in September? Know what I mean? Like, what is that? Like, do you think that beating Yard grants you an opportunity in May to fight Canelo? Or just keeps you busy? Okay, but what's the question though? So I don't think that Canelo's gonna be fighting Benavides. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fight him in May. I think in September would make sense. But in that time, okay. Not only does Benavides need to beat Yard, he also has to beat either Bivol or Beterbiev. And then, you know what I'm saying? Get something, make something. Because at the end of the day, Canelo can retire fighting, because he has 2 more fights after the Crawford fight, right? It would be after Crawford. It could be what's his name? Fuck. From England. What's his name? What the fuck is his name? The dude that just fought Conor Ben. Him. Fight him, and then finish with the whole UK package, which would be the dude that just beat Berlanga. And that's it. Those are your last 3 fights. You could fight Eubanks Jr. and Shiraz. And that's it. So it would be Crawford, Eubanks, and then Shiraz. That's it. It's over with. He can have Eubanks Jr. in May, and then he can have Shiraz at the end at what's it called? No, I don't think. But they don't have a name. Maybe in Billy versus Lester Martinez winner. None of those dudes don't. You know what's the thing? Forgot about Shiraz. Yeah, it would be those two, in my opinion. It would be Eubank as a big name in the UK. Finish the UK tour, the Euro tour. You know what I'm saying? That Euro tour, that Euro money makes a lot of money. Okay, finish with those two. That's it. 'Cause either win, lose, or draw, you could still have those 2 fights. You could still fight Eubanks. You could still fight Shiraz. If Canelo loses to Crawford, he can still fight those dudes, Eubanks and Shiraz, or rematch. But I don't know if Crawford is talking about a rematch or fighting again. So that's kind of a letdown too. If the rematch were to happen, that would be a good another big payday for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So I would say if Canelo loses to Crawford, go fight Eubanks, and then rematch Crawford in September and retire. And that would be it. There's no need, like, Benavidez wouldn't even be in the picture because Benavidez hasn't done anything. He doesn't have anything for you to go up to 175. There's no reason for Canelo to go up to 175 unless he would fight Beterbiev or Bivol or anybody that has a belt there. I think that was the logic when he went up there. The 2 times that he went up there. When he went up to 175, he went and fought fucking what's his name? Kovalev for a belt, got a belt. Then he went back up there to 175 for a belt and fought Bivol. There's a meaning behind it. There's a legacy behind it. There's something that you're carving into your history. Fighting Benavidez at 175 doesn't do anything. It doesn't, like, there's no reason for it unless he has a belt. Oh, how many rounds would Bud would have to beat Canelo like Bivol did, I would say. No. So you're saying, so okay, how many rounds would Bud have to win? I think that he would have to beat Canelo convincingly in order for him to get a rematch. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it would be on the opposite side of the playing field. If Canelo beats by controversial, I don't think that maybe Canelo would give Crawford a rematch. But I think that Crawford would have to beat Canelo convincingly in order for Canelo to exercise that rematch. You say 4? I mean, okay, so that's the thing. You have to look at who's the champion. Canelo's the champion, and he's the face of boxing, theoretically, right? And he's the highest paid athlete, I think, at the moment, right? So, it would have to be on Crawford's court. He would have to beat Canelo convincingly in order for him to get a rematch. if he wanted to get a rematch, or if he beat right, or if he wanted to make Canelo, or it would be up to Canelo if he wanted to do a rematch. Does that make sense? If Crawford beats Canelo convincingly, and Canelo wants to rematch, I think that Crawford would have the negotiating power. He would be the one that can say, I want $100 million to rematch Canelo. Think about that. Because, like, okay, if Crawford beats Canelo, but he's already said he's going to retire, this is his last fight, and then he goes and beats him, then he negotiates that. He starts telling people how much money he wants. I don't think he would get like $150 million like Canelo is, but I think he can get something like 100 or 75 or 60 or something more than he's getting now. So I think it's up to well, Crawford is getting 50, so I think he can get 100, and then you would have to negotiate. So in that's still good legacy and good okay, that rematch would still be good. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't downplay that. Yeah, but Caesar G, this is the thing. I don't think that maybe he doesn't like certain complicated rematches, but if let's say Crawford does the unthinkable and it's a very close fight and wins, right? Whatever, right? Let's say if he does beat Canelo, and then Canelo wants the rematch, right? And he asks Turkey to negotiate that. Because think about it, after Crawford, this is gonna be the second fight out of a 4-fight deal. He would tell Turkey, Canelo would, yo, give me that rematch. You know what I'm saying? Let's negotiate the amount of money you're gonna pay me, but you know what I'm saying? Let's get that rematch because Canelo could become 3-time undisputed. If he loses to Crawford, Crawford becomes undisputed. They get the rematch. He would be a 3-time undisputed if he beats Crawford in the rematch. It's good. It's exciting. If I wanted to paint a picture and have some crazy ass trilogy or like a rematch, that shit would be dope, wouldn't it be? It would be exciting. Crawford does the unthinkable. Canelo gets ready and rematches him and beats him and then becomes 3-time undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like this. It would be crazy. Who do you got, Crawford or Canelo? Well, I got Canelo because I do think that Canelo will beat Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I think that Canelo has seen a lot of different types of fighters, and I think when you think about the fighters that he did lose to, Floyd, he learned from Floyd, right? And then just had a crazy run of just fighting every type of style. You know what I'm saying? From your Lauras, your Triple G's, your Kovalevs, Jacobs, shit, Berlanga, Munguia, Plant. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a shit. Shane Mosley, Cotto. That's a whole different variety of fighters. Like they bring, that's crazy. All different styles. You know what I'm saying? He took on all of these motherfuckers. So I think, slick, fast, power punchers, people that were bigger than him, Conor Smith, you know what I'm saying? Billy Joe Saunders. That's a fucking crazy fucking list. I don't think, like, when you stack the resumes of other fighters, I don't think they can compare to how many champions and superstars did Canelo beat and he fought. I don't know. The biggest star and the one of the best two opponents I think that Crawford faced. There's a few, you know what I'm saying? I think I like Felix Diaz at 140 when he fought him. Felix Diaz was a former Dominican gold medalist, champion at 140. He beat him. He also beat the Ukrainian, I got his fucking name, Jose Benavides, and then he beat what the fuck is his name? Earl Spence. And I also give him credit for Gamboa too. I'm saying, but those are the top 5. But that doesn't compare nearly to like Cotto, Shane, Jacobs, Laura, Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd, all of these guys. Shit, fucking Bivol. Oh, he lost to Bivol. At least he fought Bivol. At least he's fighting these dudes. That's what the thing that you have to give credit to any of these fighters. Win, lose, or draw, they're fighting these dudes. It's the most important thing. You're going to lose to somebody, but at least you fought them. Right? You can't discredit somebody that fought, you know what I'm saying, top level competition. People get more credit for avoiding or they so it's like what is it called, hypothetical credit, but you don't give the person that actually fought these guys credit. You don't give the person that's challenged himself against other great or elite fighters like him. I don't give that person credit. But you give hypothetical credit to people. Oh, look how slick he is. Look how, like, he's done this, but he's never beat anybody. He's not beating anybody, and they're not doing anything. I mean, it's crazy. Not giving somebody that actually fights bigger or a competition that's a threat. Was Bivol a 50-50 fight? Was Conor Smith a 50-50 fight? I think so. Triple G was a 50-50 fight. Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather. I think that was more of a 65-35 fight for Canelo. 35 for Canelo, 65 for Crawford, right? Canelo's been in 50-50 fights. The one 50-50 fight that Crawford had was against Spence, I think. In my opinion. So, yeah, I think that when people say that Crawford will outbox Canelo, there's been other fighters that we think could outbox him, right? I think the closest would be the closest ones were Floyd, Bivol, Laura. Those would be the 3. You know what I'm saying? Is Crawford on their level? I think so. Yeah, I think so. But I think the one thing is, what's up? Yeah, more. So one of the things that I think is what Canelo is also capable of doing. You know, I don't know if like the pressure, the combinations, the timing, all of those things are things that Canelo does bring to the table. And I think that if like guys like Jose Benavides, he said, Crawford said this is one of the hardest fights that he's had. Canelo's way better than him. And in my opinion, Crawford's fight with Madrimov, right? I think that was a tough fight for him. I mean, so I do think that Canelo style is a way better version of what Madrimov is. Shooting the jab, using the feints. That's what Canelo does. He does. He's a feint king. He will out feint you. He always uses his feints to set up punches because he's always fighting against taller, bigger fighters. So I think that, you know, you start taking away things and you start giving credit to certain people. You know, who do you take? Has Canelo ever been dropped? Has his glove ever touched the floor? I think we've seen Crawford glove touch the floor. I don't think we've ever seen Canelo get dropped. He's been hurt. Crawford was hurt by Gamboa. Canelo was hurt by Jose Miguel Cotto, not Miguel Cotto. His little brother. So, and then we've seen Canelo fight against guys like Triple G, like Kovalev, like what's his name from Texas. And Wolf is his trainer. What the fuck's his name? Forgot his fucking name. Don't do drugs, kids. But guys like them that are real hard hitters, you know what I'm saying? Fucking drop you. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I like it. We shall see. You guys want to join the panel? I pinned the link. I dropped the link. Yeah, we're just chilling. Chilling. I can't play no games, so I wish I could play, but yeah. So I'm just gonna do some simulation. So we're just gonna keep on running the what you call it, Canelo versus Crawford simulation. I mean, I'm trying to see what it's like.
Victory all in my eyes.
Here we go. Oh, shut the music off. Let's get it. All right. Okay. All right. So we might suck, but we're gonna play. Customize queue. Ooh. I will. Okay, you want me to do that? All right, got you. I do, Sage. I do want to get some breakdowns, cause there's a few like Motivadia. I think he's got one. I respect Gems. So those two Gems. Well, so there's gonna be a lot of breakdowns. I'd rather break these down. I'd rather have the breakdowns with other people to break them down. So then we can actually just you know, we can get a little different opinions, not just mine. Cause I don't try to convince people. Like, my opinion is my opinion. If you see something that I don't see, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like all right, we're gonna try going like this. Fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear everybody's opinion. Maybe you see something that I don't, but I think that from what I've seen, I think that Canelo beats Crawford. I mean, that's just my opinion, right? Is Crawford in here? Hold on. See, Crawford should be in here. Because technically, he is going to be fighting against Canelo, so he should be in here. Yeah, he's not in here. Look at that, he's not in here. Fernando Vargas is in here. Fernando Vargas at middleweight? What? That's crazy. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. I'm trying to see if we can get a fight. I'm trying. Yeah, but yeah, I want to see it. It will be amazing. I think, you know, us as fans should promote it as much as we can, because yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix. Here we go. I don't know how long I'm gonna last, but let's get it on the pump and let's go. Wheeze. Have I heard of the Exodus Files? I think I have. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh, I think I might be able to play it.
Been over, then I'm murder. Call gunner if you want your burger. Oh, baby, you be lying in your verses. I be here and say you buying them purses. I can't even lie, you ain't my type. You ain't even know that fine in person. I can guarantee you if you my kind, she got every bag you can imagine. Big house, I can really be bragging. 100,000 in my mouth, like what's happening. Not the big cheap tea that's embarrassing. He ain't me, you can keep the comparison. My probably one of the baddest. Good girl, turning into a savage. This bitch got a problem in traffic. We can't do Imagine G-Wagon. Low key, I been keeping it classy. Could be really out here doing them nasty. Couldn't even see me in last year. Just started in them then last year. I ain't even tried to and I passed them. Giving looks, I contribute to fashion. Drop a song, I be giving them caps. Stand alone, not your regular rapper. Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry, don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous, I damn near did it perfect. Work hard and determined, it's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can hide me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. Whoa. I put it in the back of the car and I tell her to go. She when she lands, she bring the band, she back on the road. She know how I get when I get in that mode. Ain't buying no clothes, only do shows and make me some songs. Make sure the other come and get sold. We with the scribbles cause we play with pose. We play with our money and not with our nose. I used to go to the west to get lows. I just came back from the west with a trophy. I'm on some mode. She said she missed it and sending emojis. No time to kick it on my waist in motion. Can't say I miss you, I don't got emotions. I'm on that back when I step on the float. I'm on that me and the broke it Kadoji. I'm on that back when I stood at the stove. Ain't going broke, I'm just back on my old. No taking, I don't know how to cope it. I know one thing, I'm never gonna be hopeless. If you tell her what was said, you were rodent. Try the new Corvette like it's stolen. Yeah. Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry, don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous, I damn near did it perfect. Work hard and determined, it's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can hide me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry, don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous, I damn near did it perfect. Work hard and determined, it's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can hide me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. Whoa.
Boy, it's gonna get crazy. Let's go. Full body comedy.
Cause you look even better than the photos. I can't find your house, send me the info. Driving through the gated residential. Found out I was coming, sent your friends home. Keep on trying to hide it, but your friends know. I only called you when it's high. But the only time that I be back,
gonna lie. Get my bar.
I just fucked 2 bitches before I saw you. You gon' have to do it at my tempo. Always try to send me off to rehab. Drugs start feeling like it's decaf. I'm just trying to live life for the moment. And all these motherfuckers wanna realize I only call you when it's high. But the only time that I be by your side, I only love it when you touch me. Now feel me when I'm fucked up. That's to feel me when I'm fucked up. That's to feel
This is
me.
not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Hey. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. My bitch, who is your mess? Hey, can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she kick me out on life, bro. Hey, that bitch don't wanna be friends. Hey, I give her dick, she a man. Hey, she put her 10 on my dick. Hey, look at my wrist about 10. Hey, just got a pound of the booth. Hey, bought that shit straight to the booth. Hey, tell me my health is a fool. Hey, she said one fuck, bitch, I do. Hey, you put a gun on my mans. Hey, I put a hole in your parents. Hey, I just got lean on my soulmates. Hey, I got a Uzi, no Uzi. Fuck on me, look at me, hey, fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, look at me, look at me, yeah. Fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Fuck on me, look at me, fuck on me, yeah. Look at me, fuck on me, yeah. Hey. Tell these fuck niggas put me up, pipe up. Hey, shouts out Benzo now. Hey. I took a walk as a star, plus that little bitch got a throat. Fuck, I like the rock like I'm misfit. My humor bitch like a wrist slit. Curly hair bitch like I'm more pink. Got like 3 bitches, I'm more man. Skid on your man, bitch, it's 4. Hey, don't want your pussy, just one. Hey, look at me, fuck on me. Look at me, fuck on me. Look at me, fuck on me. Look at me, yeah. Hey, look at me, fuck on me. Look at me, fuck on me. Look at me, fuck on me. Look at me, yeah.
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all
Yeah. Those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah.
make mistakes and you switch.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
And it's the first simulation. Let's go. What do I have? What's happening away? I'm talking. My bad. Time to DJ this shit.
We don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just take the round off. Win the round.
Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to DJ the video.
Good man.
All my entire thing, so can't do it all. Right now I only have one hand. Not my best one. So let me go to the moment. Let's go. Hand me it up. You'll be able to hear me. Damn.
Lucrative beats.
You didn't see that? Make sure my mic is on. Okay. Look. Like, let me stop the music. Who runs this game? Like, who is in charge of this game that doesn't know? Okay, so this is middleweight, right? That's light heavyweight. Okay, that's cruiserweight. Let's go to, okay, light heavyweight, middleweight, then it goes to welterweight. So Crawford is here at welterweight, right? There goes Crawford. At welterweight. Canelo's here at welterweight also. You jump over to middleweight. Oh, that's lightweight. Jump over to middleweight. There is no Crawford. Even though Crawford actually fought at what's considered junior middleweight. So junior middleweight is still middleweight. Because junior middleweight starts from 154 all the way to 168. There's no Crawford here. Even though Crawford just fought at 154, which is junior middleweight, considered still middleweight, and is going to be fighting at 168. It is. It's not even the worst game launched ever. It's one of the worst sports game launched ever. Do you get what I'm saying? So this game, Wii U, is better than this. No, think about it. Haplo. Crawford fought at 154. That's middleweight. And he's going to be fighting 168. Yet he's not in this roster. He's not here. Look, Conor Benn is here. Watch. Hold on. Watch this. Middleweight. Where's Conor Benn? I just saw Conor Benn. I know I ain't tripping. Joe Kozzie. There goes Conor Benn. When has Conor Benn been on the motherfucking... when he fought fucking Eubanks? What up? What
Bro,
happened?
I'm gonna tell you something. What company made this game?
It's called something mill game. But
Activision?
no, it's not Activision.
It's
It's not
It's not.
none of those companies. No. EA would have done. EA used to make Fight Night. Electronic Arts.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something right now. From my point of view, they owe you millions of dollars. Because why? This game has been sitting fucking in beta for months, and like the only reason I know about that is you. And therefore, they fucked up their whole fucking video game strategy of releasing this game. Like, you make the game, make it perfect as you can, and then you release it to the public. What the fuck is this thing of like, oh, we're gonna, like, how long has it been since you've been playing the beta version? I think it's been like 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
And boxing changes within those 3 years. By the time they gave you that beta, it was probably like Wanma was probably still relevant back then.
Lopez.
So it was like Wanma versus Gamboa was like probably their big thing when they released that beta.
Nah,
Or
that was years
like
ago. That was
Pacquiao
years
versus
ago.
Mayweather.
Nah,
Pacquiao versus Mayweather. It was something like that. Better Be versus Bivol. Was it that?
Better Be
That's
versus
even
Bill.
more
Yeah,
recent.
it's more recent. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so okay, right around then. Better Be versus Bivol. So they released this game some weirdos like you who are gonna play it and keep it alive, bro. They should be paying you so much money, bro. They owe you a lot of money, bro. We're keeping this alive. This is the worst boxing game release of my entire lifetime.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's go back to the beginning. Punch Out. Punch Out just came out. There was no names on it. Then Mike Tyson Punch Out. Mike Tyson Punch Out came out as a fully formed video game that you could play. Then you started getting Fight Night, round this, that, and then they went to, what was the other one after that?
After Fight Night, it was Fight Night Champion. And that was it.
No. There was...
What? Huh?
There were two games. No, bro.
Fight Night, yeah.
After Fight Night...
It was like Fight Night 2, Fight Night 3, Fight Night Champion, and then that was it. Yeah, it was all Fight Night, though.
Understand. Yeah. But there was another franchise that supplanted Fight Night.
No, this is the only one. There was no other.
What is this one called?
This is Undisputed. That's what it's called.
No. There was Fight Night. No. We're forgetting Virtua Fighter. That was the one I'm thinking.
Yeah, but that's not boxing. Virtua Fighter is not boxing.
Virtua Fighter. No, there were some good boxing games. But they would always just release it, and the boxing games were the most popular games as far as two-player games go. They were always the most popular games because you could have two guys fight each other and play two-player games.
Yeah,
and then they went away from it, and then for a long time there was nothing.
Go ahead, sir. You cut off?
Why would they release a beta of anything? It's beta. That's why they released it.
No, this is no longer beta. We're full-fledged. This is the game. So hold on. This doesn't make sense.
They released it. It was beta.
Let me say this.
They released it on like some underground
I had it since beta.
Like, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Since beta. Why would they release a beta version of it? And like now it's just now coming out and it still sucks. It's still not good.
But this is my issue right now.
Is this Activision? Is this like EA?
No,
or is this some
Windmill.
fucking garbage company?
It's a brand new company. It's a whole new company.
These motherfuckers. Well, I'm telling you right now, I hate it. It sucks. I'm never gonna play it. That's what I came to say. That's what the Haplo Grinch.
Don't the Grinch time. This was the.
But fuck these
hour.
motherfuckers. This is the worst boxing game ever. The worst release ever. It sucks. Fuck them. And it's not your fault. It's their fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Before you go. So my whole thing is that who are the people that are making this game that they don't understand? They don't watch boxing. They don't follow the actual sport of boxing. They are just people that look at the mechanics of creating a boxing game. They're not actual boxing fans. They probably don't even play this game. Let me tell you this, right? Every single channel right now is talking about Canelo versus Crawford. If they were smart, and they are attached to Turkey Al Sheikh, so if you notice, they have the whole Riyadh season logo thing behind their whole entire thing. So Turkey is well aware of this game. The Zone promotes it. They do all of these things. But why don't they have Crawford at middleweight? He could still be at junior middleweight, which he did fight at junior middleweight, and he could still be at super middleweight, where he's going to be fighting in super middleweight. Right now, when I did the simulation, it was at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Which technically, Crawford would be better than Canelo at welterweight because Canelo didn't do anything at welterweight really. He was there, but he didn't like get a title or anything, right? Am I right? Yeah, he didn't. Right? It was 54, 60, 168, 175. Those are four weight classes that he can't where he gained a championship from, right? So at welterweight, because Crawford did become the undisputed champion, yeah, he's gonna be better than him. You know what I'm saying? On paper, right? So, but at super middleweight, he should be on the roster. You know what I'm saying? He should be here. Conor Ben is on this on here. Amir Khan is on here at middleweight. But that's just a simple thing, a simple fix that they can do. But that's what I'm saying. They don't. They are literally not paying attention or watching all the content creators. Every single content creator around right now is talking about Crawford and Canelo right now. I think everybody should move past that. We're getting so close that where everybody's just talking about it. So why wouldn't you make it so that Crawford is at 168? Right? So if you have a point to prove, you can do it through the game. That makes sense? That's what you were saying. Like they're fucking up. Alright, so let me get back to I'm trying to get another simulation. Because I did one before. Right? And I've done these simulations with Crawford and Canelo before. Caesar G. But you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why they just can't get that upgrade. You see that? Welterweight, right? 64 through 70 kilograms. I don't know. It was it. But that's not okay. Was that on boxing though? Maybe it was. Oh, I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna do a simulation. But that's what I'm saying. This simulation is it's Canelo versus Crawford at 147. Bro, they are trash. Let me complain to alright, let's hit the clubs. I'm gonna hit this one. Here we go. Let's get it. Alright. Difficulty, we're gonna go to the max. Both of them are gonna be the same pro. Undisputed, actually. Undisputed. Maybe I did that wrong. Okay, undisputed. Rounds, casual, stimulation, saved by the bell. No. Relative time. I'm gonna keep everything else the same. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, but we don't have anything else. Crawford and Canelo are both in this game, so we'll see this right now. Let's see.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Yeah, so that's just the simulation, but like I said, it's basically Canelo versus Crawford, simulated at 147 welterweight, not middleweight. So that would be Canelo welterweight before he fought everybody else at junior middleweight, middleweight, and then super middleweight. Right? Doesn't take into account the size difference and the skills. I think that when he was at 147, he was a kid still. I think he was like what, 20? When he went to 154 is when he was like 21, 22, 23, if I'm not mistaken. So, because like, okay, in this game, hold on, let's go back to this. In this game, there's like different versions of Sugar Ray Leonard. There's versions of Muhammad Ali. There's different versions of, because of their career. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones Jr. Canelo, they have two versions of Canelo too, I think. But like, they do all of this stuff, but they're not taking into account what's going on in the present time, which is that Crawford is at middleweight, and he has fought at middleweight. So they haven't put him in the middleweight division so you can get a simulation. You know what I'm saying? They have to take that into account. And that's not that difficult. It's just scaling things up and down. You know what I'm saying? Adding the different stats. Maybe they don't want to create a different Crawford. I don't know. But yeah, they should have it. But they should capitalize on that. Like anytime they have a fight, like when it was Usyk versus Fury, they should have had like a mini tournament. They should have had like, it's like they're so separated from the actual sport of boxing. Like there's the video game and then the sport of boxing, and they're not putting them together. You know what I'm saying? I think. No, I don't know if that happened. Bivol versus Canelo, I don't think the game was out. But like anytime like you do have these fighters actually fighting that are also in the game, update the game so that it reflects the fights that are happening. I mean, and that's what's bad about this game also. We don't have that many actual current fighters, right? And the fighters that they do that are current are not actually fighting each other. So, you know, I would like to see that. And then they don't have lobbies. They don't have a lot of shit. I don't know why I fucking keep on trying to play this game. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I thought he was going to be in here. I thought that he was actually going to... Crawford was going to be at middleweight. Not at welterweight. Yeah, that's crazy. See, welterweight, not middleweight. That's crazy. There he goes, right there. Look, he's not here. Even Sean Porter is at middleweight. And look, there goes young Canelo right here. That's young Canelo. They have Canelo twice in here. Look. Regular Canelo. This is grown man Canelo at middleweight. I think it's like with the 168 version. And this is young Canelo when he was at 154. And you have to pay for that. Oh, 2011 Canelo. Yeah, this when he was fighting Floyd. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of those dudes. There goes Fernando Vargas. You know what I'm saying? Munguia. All of these dudes. You got them. You got Munguia. Munguia was at 154 too before that. I don't know. Just a big letdown. I don't think they have a connection. Like, yeah. Most of the popular dudes that talk about this game are MMA fighters. Is what I noticed. Showbiz used to play this game. It's crazy. Yeah, I just wish it would have worked out. Cause like, yeah, it would have been fun. Well, all right though. Peace.